Okay, we're on page 195 and we're still working with percent in our Go Math books. And in the unlock the problem, there's letter A, it's 11 over 20, and we're supposed to write the fraction or decimal as a percent. Well, 11 over 20 is pretty easy to do. We want to make sure we take our calculators and we want to make sure we do the top divided by the bottom. If we type in 11 divided by 20 on our calculator, we are going to get 0.55, and then we need to take 0.55 and we need to move our decimal 2 places to the right. So 0.55 would become 55%. And again, all we did was take the top and divide it by the bottom. For letter B, we have a decimal. We want to take and turn our decimal into a percent. Again, we're just going to simply move the decimal place 2 places to the right. So 0.524 would become 52.4%. So we're moving our decimal place 2 places to the right. On the very next page, on page 196, it says write 0.7 as a fraction and as a percent. If it's 0.7, we could write it as a fraction. That would just simply be 7/10, because we're dealing with 7/10, 7 over 10. That would be our fraction. And then we want to take 7 over 10. Again, same thing. If we write it as a fraction, we can turn it into a percent by doing the top divided by the bottom. 7 divided by 10, 7 divided by 10 is going to be 0.7, and we're going to take 0.7 and we're going to move our decimal over 2 places. So 0.7 becomes 70%. For 3 over 40, same thing. We want to do top divided by bottom. If we do 3 divided by 40, we're going to get 0.075. And then if we want to turn that into a percent, we have to move the decimal 2 places to the right. So as a percent, that would be 7.5%. So once again, with calculators, if you have a fraction, you want to turn it into a decimal, we're going to do top divided by bottom. And then once we get the decimal, we just simply have to move the decimal 2 places to the right to make it a percent. So if you have your decimal, if you just simply move it 2 places to the right, you will turn it into your percent. If you have a fraction, you need to do top divided by bottom, and then you can move your decimal 2 places to the right to find your percent.